Hi everybody, Ty Joseph, ADO Handmade Soaps. My husband Paul, as usual, is on camera helping me out with your questions and comments.
Hello.
Hey, I'm really excited to see you guys again. I don't know why, but it seems like it's been longer than just Saturday. I don't know why it feels that way, but
it's the eclipse. It bends time.
That might be it. Maybe that's because there was so much excitement building up to it. Maybe that's what it is. But tonight I'm gonna pull out all the stops for you guys. I'm gonna do something really fun. A couple of things before we get started. One, on Saturday I forgot to show you guys the bar that we did. I think it was last Wednesday. The Turkish mocha. I don't know if you remember how light it was when we poured it, and I wasn't able to finish doing the top. But this is what it darkened into. And so I wanted you guys to see that. So I'm so happy with it. Now it looks like a cup of coffee, right? And then, tonight, well, okay, before I get started, my son Ian would like to show you guys what he got today. So,
come on, guy.
I will step out of the way just for a quick second.
Come on, Mr. Mascot.
Ian, you're going to do this. No.
On the wrong side, Ian.
This side, honey. Sorry, guys, but this meant a lot to him, so.
Come on, Ian. Come over this way.
The camera's over here, Ian.
Ian.
The camera's over here, Ian.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so now that we got all that important stuff out of the way, we're going to be doing a luxury activated charcoal facial bar today. So I'm really excited about this one. It is loaded with stuff that's really good for your skin, and I know you guys are going to love it, so hang with me. All this stuff in the background here I wanted to show you too. If you purchase soap from me and it's handmade, it's really good to take care of your soap. So you need a good draining soap dish, and I wanted to let you guys know that these are now in the Easiest Pie shop as well. These are cedar wood handcrafted soap decks, and so they drain. They're naturally water resistant and sealed with butcher block oil. So we got those to protect your handmade soap. And then I've got either
doilies.
Not doilies. Well, doilies for your face, yeah. They're crocheted facial rounds. They're really good for just cleaning your face and scrubbing like that. And so I have these available in the shop, and these are all relevant to tonight's soap. And then I've got these, the facial silkies. These are natural sea sponges, but they're just the most adorable, tiny little cute thing you've ever seen. So they're in the shop as well.
Okay, Sean says hi, Pam is watching, and there's a whole bunch of other people watching.
Hey Pam, hey everybody. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be doing a activated charcoal facial bar. And remember, guys, if you like the stream, all you have to do is, I guess, emote. You can like it, you can love it, and that'll enter you in to win a bar. This is roughly what the finished product is going to look like, although I think we're going to use slightly different botanicals. So this is what's up for grabs, and it's already listed in the shop. So let's get started. I hope everybody is having a great week. Make sure I don't spill that live over there. And now that I showed you guys these, I'm going to move them off to the side. I don't want them splashed with anything or falling. You know, I think I had that.
You're not qualified to move the props.
I guess not. Okay, I got my safety glasses. We got our gloves. Okay.
And Shandy says the finished product is amazing.
Hey Shandy, how you doing? Thank you. This really is a very nice bar. Luxury oils everywhere. Okay. So I poured everything in here already, and you can see this is different from my normal oil base. So for my facial recipe, I do not use lard, and I don't use coconut. I use all soft oils. My base is a chamomile lavender infused olive oil. Then we have black seed oil, rosehip seed, argan oil, and tumanu. So we've got some more exotic ingredients in there tonight. They're all excellent for your skin. I mean, they purify, they cleanse, they nourish. And by being an all soft oil bar, it tends to be even more mild. Okay, so that was just to mix that in there because I just poured all that stuff. Okay, so here are the good for you stuff that we're putting in there. I've got some Dead Sea mud, authentic Dead Sea mud from Israel. We have our colloidal oatmeal, which will provide nourishment but it will also lightly exfoliate. The same thing here with our French yellow clay. It'll help purify and detox, as well as provide a little bit of gentle exfoliation. And we have here activated charcoal. This is actually activated coconut charcoal. And this is even better for pulling out impurities and stuff in your skin. So we've got that. And then we've got honey to add to our lather and also to act as a humectant to attract moisture to your skin. And then we're going to top it off with mini rose petals and jasmine flowers. So it'll also be pretty and functional and luxurious. And let's get started.
Okay, and Shirley's calling in from Australia.
Hey, Shirley in Australia. Thank you for joining us.
And Samantha's asking how much do the bars cost?
These bars are $12. They're my ultra super luxurious bars. They are up in the Easiest Pie shop. You can just go to the link that's in the title. And this time I copied and pasted it so I know it's right. The last time I think I mistyped and it didn't work. But that should work now. I'll get you to my shop and you can see everything else. Guys, if you make a $25 purchase, let me say it now. There's a coupon code TIE and that'll get you free shipping. Did anyone hear that over him coughing? Are you done? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You sure? Okay. All right. So free shipping on orders of over $25. Coupon code TIE. But like the stream, I love the stream, and talk to me and interact with me, and that you will be entered into a drawing to win a free bar. Okay. So let's get started for our good stuff. I'm going to prep our colloidal and the clay. This is just distilled water. So is everybody having a great hump day? Anything good happening? Did you guys see the eclipse? Were you in a path of totality? What did you guys see? We got, what was it called?
96%, I think, or something close to that.
Yeah, like 94.5.
Was it that?
Mm-hmm. Okay. 94.5, and Fayetteville got it a little bit higher than that. And this is just a colloidal oatmeal.
Rebecca got a partial.
A partial, Rebecca. Where are you? Where are you, Rebecca?
Oh, Alexis got clouds. Now that really is unfair.
Oh no, cloudy. We just made it because we had the very next day we had storms and showers and clouds.
And Sean got 85%.
85%. That's actually pretty good.
Well, that would be slightly less than what we got, I would think. But,
yeah.
Probably not that much different visibly, because really, unless you're getting the totality, you don't really notice it.
That's what I was going to say. The difference apparently between the totality and partials was pretty substantial.
And Veronica said, no eclipse for us. We opted to meditate instead.
Ah.
Which, I have a colleague who was very disappointed that he didn't see the total eclipse, and he said it ruined his whole life, basically.
Well, then maybe he should have meditated.
Yes, that would have helped.
Nothing helps. This is the yellow French clay. Guys, this is a really nice purifying detoxing bar. And you get lather too, so that's always great.
And she uses a lot of very top-notch ingredients, and so this is not your average bar of soap. So really, this is, normally I would never pay that much for a bar of soap, but you can understand if you're going for this kind of stuff. Oh, that is, I'm not going to drink that water now.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put in the clay.
Okay, and Rebecca's got another eclipse coming in 7 years, so that one probably won't come this way. Unless we're rich by then, we can travel wherever.
Maybe that's what we can do. We can retire and we can chase eclipses.
Yeah, kind of like storm chasers. We call ourselves eclipse chasers.
That'd be kind of a boring show, though.
Yeah.
You can only catch us like every 7 to 14 years.
Okay, Samantha says both my toddlers are asleep in my lap, and yes, we saw 100% eclipse. Wow, that is good.
Oh, wow, great.
Newberry,
Samantha.
South Carolina. So that
South Carolina.
That is lucky. Yeah, that is lucky.
We could have driven the 2 hours, I think it was, to see the total. I just really didn't want to share it with a bunch of people I didn't know, and the crowds, and I guess I was worried that people would, act crazy and.
Yeah, I didn't really feel like driving for 2 hours with a chance that we might actually miss it altogether that way.
Okay, so here's the colloidal oatmeal.
And Rebecca is in Texas, and up the East Coast, I guess.
Oh yeah, Texas. Yeah, that's going to be in the path the next one. I remember reading that it was going to stretch from Texas to Maine or New Hampshire, somewhere in New England, like a diagonal line.
Yeah, I'll go to Texas to see it. I don't know. So 7 years from now, it's a date. We'll go to Texas.
Okay. Guys, if you're just joining us, I'm making a luxury activated charcoal bar. I used some really great oils. I used chamomile lavender infused olive oil, black seed, rose hip, argan, tamanu, and then we're enhancing it with colloidal oatmeal, French yellow clay, some Dead Sea mud, and honey, and we're going to use activated coconut.
Take a look at that stuff. I mean, that is weird.
No, it's beautiful.
That's Dead Sea mud?
Yes. From Israel. Authentic Dead Sea mud. Which is full of minerals and things to help support healthy skin.
So when they say, here's mud in your eye, that's what they mean, right?
Yeah. Actually, I have a bar. I made a Dead Sea mud bar, and it is packed with Dead Sea mud. That's a nice one too. That's up in the shop as well.
And just remember, we got to use it before we run out of mud in the Dead Sea. Eventually, there won't be anything left. It'll be the Dead Sea desert.
I think that'll take a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it won't be because we didn't do our part, right?
Now I'm going to get the honey. This is organic wildflower honey.
And Shandy says that looks amazing.
Thank you, Shandy. It really is. It is an amazing bar. It really is. It's a friend of ours. She got a bar from me. She used it, loved it, ran out, tried something else, and said that her face just flared up. So there you have it.
And Sean asked if it comes wet or you can get it dry as well.
The Dead Sea mud. I don't know. I've only gotten it. As is, the wet. And I got that from Pam Vaccaro. Hi, Pam.
And
actually,
Candace is watching.
Got the clay from Pam, too. Yes, I did. Okay. I'm just going to mix this up really good.
And Ken says that the dry Dead Sea mud would be Dead Sea clay, I guess.
Oh, okay.
That would make sense.
That makes sense. I don't know. I think there's something in me, like the kid in me just likes the idea of putting mud into my soap. I don't know why.
Doesn't seem to make sense, does it?
I think it makes perfect sense. You get the mud masks and things like that, and you got the spas where you go take a bath in mud. So the idea of actually working with actual mud in my soap makes me happy.
And Patty Poole asked if you're scenting these bars.
Patty, I don't scent my activated charcoal facial bars. I like the natural aroma that comes through with them. And I also want to avoid any possible source of irritation. And some people have sensitivities, especially on the face. So I make mine plain. Okay. Remember, guys, if you like what I do and you like the stream, just go ahead and like or heart me and share. All those are optional, really. Just the liking the part is what gets you entered into the drawing. Or you can just go over to the shop and pick up a bar of your own and check out some of the handy side items that we've recently listed. Okay, so here we go. And I'm going to go ahead and put in the charcoal.
And that's charcoal from the actual eclipse, right?
Yep.
Sound of the mixer.
Oh, Shandy, I'm sorry. I'm probably deafening you guys. You can feel free to turn down the sound a little bit while I get it all mixed in. As I suspected, hold on for me 1 second. So this is the coconut activated charcoal, which does not appear to be darkening as much as it would be with the other one. So guys, here's a question. I'll put it up to you guys. Let me know. Should I go with it like it is, or would you guys like to actually see it darker and I can add some mica to it? I can add some black pearl mica to it to make it that rich black color. Or do we just want to leave it completely natural and as is? You guys tell me. Let me know.
Rebecca asked if you can use the mixer for food later.
No, I wouldn't, because the thing is, Rebecca, in the blades is like a plastic rubber stop in there, and I have no idea what gets clogged up in there. I soak it, I wash it, but just to be sure, you wouldn't want any of those particles coming off in your food or cake batter.
Okay, we're getting 2 votes for darker.
Okay.
And 1 vote for natural.
Okay. Let me hear from you guys. We got, right now it's use the mica and make it a little bit darker, or 1 vote for keeping it natural. Completely natural.
Rebecca has the same mixer.
It's a nice mixer. Initially, I thought I was going to use it for food, and it just kind of sat there. I didn't use it a whole lot, and it's like, well.
Okay, now we're tied. We got 2 votes for natural and 2 votes for darker. Okay. Oh, another vote for darker. So it looks
like dark is winning. I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and keep tallying up those votes, and I'm gonna go get the mica just in case. I'll be right back.
Okay, back to a tie. We got another vote for natural. Looks like a tug of war going on here.
Okay, hold on.
It's going to be a nail biter. Looks like the 2016 election. Oh, natural's winning now.
Where are we? Who's winning?
I think natural's winning by 1. Oh, no, darker is, it's now a tie once again.
Uh-oh. You guys are keeping me on the edge of my seat.
Oh, darker's got another vote.
Uh-oh. Okay. I'm opening up the container. So, natural people, chime in. I could also try it in a little bit more AC, but I don't think that's going to matter.
And Shandy asked, do both, but put some natural and some in darker. I don't know if you can do that.
You know what? I could make everybody happy, because this set that I have here is darker, and this set will be shipping pretty much whenever you guys order them. Otherwise, we have these, which will be completely natural, and they'll be ready in about 3 weeks.
Okay. Well, it looks like so many people wanted darker. I don't think there's much of a contest.
Okay.
And Heidi asked about using the black Aussie clay.
Heidi, if I had the Aussie clay, I would go that route, but apparently I used it all and didn't realize it. But let's see. Let's see how much dark I can get it with the activated charcoal, shall we?
Tammy asked if you can mix both in the same bar.
Mix both of what?
Have I guess a darker and a natural in the same bar.
Tammy, you could. If you were possibly doing like a different mold, you could put in a divider, and you could probably divide your batter and then pour one side as is, and then the divided out batter, you can add some mica to that, and then pour them in separately and swirl them or do whatever. And I suppose I could probably have done that with these too if I had thought to do some kind of insert, but I'm just going to pour them straight.
Okay, that looks like dark chocolate to me.
Yeah, it's getting there. Okay.
And Sean has to run, but she enjoyed what you've done so far.
Hey, Sean. Glad you stopped by. I appreciate it. Hope we'll catch you on Saturday. Yes. I'm going to leave it like this. This is a pretty dark slate gray. Yeah. And like I said, this is like a luxury bar. It's got tons of oils that you probably don't come across too often in soaping products, even in handmade. So it's got the infused lavender and chamomile olive oil. And then it's got black seed oil, rosehip seed, argan oil, and tamanu.
Rhonda asked if the mica is necessary in doing soap.
No, absolutely not. You can make soap without mica.
It's just to add that color.
That's all, and that really is. It's just to enhance the colors, make new colors, but no. And there are a lot of natural options too. You've got different clays, you've got different botanicals that you can infuse, or you can just leave it as is, and your soap comes out whatever, based on the color of your base. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pour in our lye. All that time it wasn't activated, right? I'm going to mix that up. I'm using all liquid oil, so I'm not too concerned about the soap setting up too fast, even though this is fresh prepped lye because I ran out, and so I actually got a shipment in today, so I had to make up a batch for this. So even though it was slightly warm, you guys can still see how fluid the batter is.
Ty's making too much soap. We're running out of stuff.
Yeah, I am. Excuse me 1 second. Got a little cough going on there, Paul. Okay. Wow, Paul. Coughing, yawning. Anything else you want to do?
You don't want to know.
Oh, stop. Okay. Move that off to the side as well.
And Sarah says you can't have too much soap.
That's true. You cannot have too much soap, Sarah. Okay. So this has got the French yellow clay in it as well, and colloidal oatmeal, honey, and of course the coconut activated charcoal. And I'm just going to pour this in here as I pour it into the thing because I have that spout and I can work a little bit more easily with it. It's not necessary. It's kind of like an extra dirty dish, but so you guys can see. Okay. And we're just going to fill all these cups. So this will give me about a 4-ounce bar. And don't forget, guys, if you like the stream, you'll be entered in to win a free bar. And I would love it if you would share it on your timelines. Get more people watching. I love hanging out with you guys. And you can see this and everything else that we've done together on the Kids Cast in the shop. Easiest Pie shop, shoppcollections/ADO-handmade-soaps.
And Shandy shared.
Thank you for sharing, Shandy. I appreciate it.
And Nadia is watching.
Hey, Nadia, how are you?
And Jenny is asking what kind of soap you're making.
Jenny, we're making a luxury activated charcoal facial bar. We've got chamomile and lavender infused olive oil. We've got black seed oil, rose hip, argan oil, tamanu.
And Allie shared as well.
Thank you, Allie. You guys may notice that it's starting to get thicker. Not terribly so. I have a lot of batter left.
Now, do you have more molds that you could pour it into?
Yeah. I do. Do I have more molds? I have molds. I'll fill up this tray. Guys, if you have any questions for me, this part is a great time.
And Allie asked how much it costs making it yourself.
Making the batter, that depends on what ingredients that you want to use. Really, you can make a simpler bar. Just gonna slide that back here for a second. I knew I was gonna have some overflow, so I got this cute little heart mold.
What kind of a black-hearted person?
Yeah, starting to set up. Put that up here. Do. Sorry, this part is kind of time consuming. But I'm still here and I'm still paying attention. And if for some reason, guys, that your comment went past without us being able to see it, don't worry. We will get to them. Oh, it's thickening, thickening, thickening. Paul, can you go? No, you can't. See, I'm used to asking Paul to do stuff for me. Did you tell?
I'm like the golem.
And I'll clean up these before. I'm just going to try to pour though so they can get into the mold. And I'll probably just wind up including these in my packages as they go out. Okay. Just gonna go over there real quick.
And Pam says you ended up with a lot of extra batter, which I guess you did.
Yeah, I did, and I don't know why, actually. So we got that. I'm probably going to have to... Hold on, guys.
And these are the toppings right here. So that's what I was wondering, if you had another one of those. Okay.
Yeah, I do. Oops.
All right, so
I'm tripping over lights, though. Oh, we've got some leftover salt scrub in there. Ooh.
there we go. Now it's starting to become a race against time.
Okay. This is just the spatula. I'm trying to clear out the rest of the batter.
Yeah, we're not waste a drop.
Nope. Not of this. Oh, no, no, no. These have all my premium oils in it. And the premium ingredients.
How many pounds of soap was that? Vanessa asks.
About 3.5, I thought. Almost done.
And she's stepping up the pace.
Okay. I'm gonna call that one. I don't have too much. I don't think I have enough to do another round. So I'm gonna put it into the thank you mold.
And Shirley Pargas shared.
Hey Shirley, I didn't see you come in. How are you? Thank you for sharing.
And Amy says hello.
Hey Amy.
And it looks like you've done it. You've used up all that batter.
I did. I did not waste a drop.
And Susanna asked, how do we order?
Susanna, just go to the easyaspieshop.com. That's SHOPPE and .com/collections/ADO-handmade-soaps. You can just click on the link in the stream and it'll take you right to the collection and you can see all the stuff that we've made so far, including these. This is what the final one looks like. Okay. And then while you're there too, we've got soap decks for preserving your soap. I've got sponges for cleaning your face. All kinds of good things there now. And if your order is over $25, use the coupon code TIE so you can get free shipping. Okay. Wow, that was fast. Alrighty. Now, I'm just going to sprinkle some botanicals on it. Okay. And let's just add a little bit of color. Kind of break up the...
And Amy's asking what kind of soap you made tonight.
Amy, this is a luxury activated charcoal facial bar. And it's got lavender and chamomile infused olive oil. We put in black seed oil, rose hip seed, argan oil, tamanu. And guys, I really encourage you to look these things up. Do some research and find out what kind of amazing benefit these ingredients have. And then I also enhanced it with organic wildflower honey, Dead Sea mud, colloidal oatmeal, and French yellow clay. So this is like the masterpiece of facial bars. These are just ground up mini roses.
And Sean is back.
Oh, hey, Sean. You came back. You're just in time. We're just finishing up.
Oh, and Jenny's asking, how do you spell the code? I assume she means
Oh,
Ty.
it's T-Y. My nickname. That's the shipping the free shipping code for orders over 25.
And yes, Pam, those are mini roses.
Okay. We're done with that one. I'm gonna bring these over. And these are dried jasmine flowers.
So are you putting both botanicals on each?
No. I'm just breaking it up a little bit. And the ones that are currently ready for shipping, they have different ones on them too. Some of them have dried hibiscus. Some of them are lavender. Some of them are dried cornflowers. Maybe heather. Dried heather. So I use a little bit of everything.
And Sean asked, do you find customers like the decorative stuff?
I have. I found that people have begun to identify it with me. It's kind of part of my branding. It doesn't impact the function of the product at all. Usually as you use it, I don't know if I can get that out without messing it up, so I think I'm just going to leave it. You can brush them off, or you can just use the soap, and I find that it kind of wears into the soap as you use it as well. Especially for the bar soaps.
And Jenny loves lavender.
I love lavender too, Jenny. The Swiss Army knife of botanicals. It does everything. Okay. And I think, guys, that we are about done. Wait, what? Oh, did the mascot make another appearance?
Yeah. Can't have soap without the mascot.
No. Okay. Guys, I think we're done. I hope that you enjoyed it. And I hope that if you're just joining us, or joining us for the first time, I hope that you liked it enough to come back and watch. If you've been with us before, thank you as always for spending time with us. It's always a lot of fun. I appreciate it. I hope you guys like it.
Bye! Bye!
Hi, Ian.
And so, again, just a quick recap. We did luxury activated charcoal facial bars today. Infused olive oil, chamomile and lavender infused olive oil, and black seed, rosehip seed, tamanu oil, and argan oil, and then we made it even more special, more better, more luxury with some French yellow clay, some what was it? The organic honey, the colloidal oatmeal, and I think I'm forgetting something. The Dead Sea mud. How did I forget the Dead Sea mud? Perfect. So these bars are really going to feel good on your skin. They're very supportive of healthy skin function and support. They're going to purify, detox, and really just help you guys out. So I hope you'll go take a look at them in the Easiest Pie Shop. The collection is in a stream title. If you have any questions for me, you can write them out in the bottom, and I'll get back to you. And that's it. So thank you guys for joining us, and I'll see you on Saturday. Bye.